I am fundamentally an advocate and a pro-capitalist. I believe capitalism has been one of the greatest forces for social good and human well-being that we've ever seen. It's lifted more people from poverty, given more people opportunity, cured more ills. And yet the impact of capitalism, left, if you will, unconstrained, has had dramatic negative consequences, right? What we would call externalities, the unmeasured, right? Or the tragedy of the commons. These are fundamental challenges of our time, and I would say that what we actually need is a new way to measure capitalism, not just in the amount of output that we create, but the balance of inputs that we utilize along the way, and the consequences, the measurement of externalities. I believe that business is the most powerful force on earth. And I'm glad you are here at the Tuck Business School. I'm delighted because we have the power to solve the world's problems. It begins here in this forum with the 270 of you. The solutions are in front of us. Business will lead the way. When you think about these amazing statistics, like the fact that the top 200 corporations, combined economic engine is more than a quarter of the world's economic activity. Or that, the top 200 have twice the economic clout of the poorest 4/5 of humanity. Extraordinary concentration of power. And with great power comes great responsibility. Given the challenges we face and the dynamics of what lies ahead, of these rising curves, of these shortages, of these constraints, we need to think dynamically, and we need to redefine both the mission and the metrics of how we measure business success, right? Shifting from what is the bottom line to a term called the triple bottom line, right? To people, to planet, and to profit. So how do we start to think holistically about the measures of success for business? And frankly, I think this notion you'll hear talked about a sustainable enterprise. What is sustainability? Well, it is the intersection of both what is bearable, what is equitable, and what is viable. So it's the combination of thinking about the system of constraints, of measuring and working within that, of being conservative and resourceful, of caring for the holistic system, of realizing the fact that we are all connected and that success amongst us is measured by the weakest amongst us. Can we move the good for all? That's what a sustainable enterprise, in my definition, looks like. And I think that's the opportunity to put this together and to no longer be marginalized by the or, but empowered by the and, right? It's not about a business that either doing good business or good for society. It's about the and. It's about doing both. It's about being good business in society.